Hi everyone, how are you today? I'm just going to do something that was inspired by my friend Henny Brower. She did just lines, created herself a little flowery moment in the middle of her page. And you know what? I'm going to do that too. Sometimes I just get inspiration from other people's drawings, and not that I need to replicate it exactly, but I'm going to just, and I have no idea how she did them, but I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do this sort of leaf shape. Just like that, and I'm just going to go all the way around. Just doing something simple as this. I'm not worrying about if my little leaf shapes are all the same general shape or general size. Just drawing with a jelly roll pen, not using anything fancy. I would consider this more of a doodle than a pattern, but you know, it is what it is. I need to fill those bits in. Where things connect. Just like that. Or maybe we'll do a bigger one. Change colors. Let's change to this bright pink. And let's do behind from here to there. Why not? Does it make a difference? No. And then I'm going to do a couple of lines, I think. Maybe 3 up into each one of these points. Something like that. And do we want to go further? Do we want to build it out more? I feel like I'm getting stuck up into the corner. Let's do this. Like that. like that. I feel like I need more over here. Oh, I just smudged. I just felt me do it too. Gosh darned it. I was doing so well. Oh, that's all right. Poop. Poop, 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 poop. That's what happens when you use gel pens. I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to distract myself. I'm going to add a few more petals. And then some of these petals are going to be really inked. Not all of them, but enough so that I can ink up that one that I blobbed. This one. You don't really notice that I've done something weird. This one too. I'll let those dry just a second. I think I'm going to do that to the purple ones at the end as well. Switch back over to the purple. Ooh, I think I hear the Amazon guy. Maybe my new microphone will be here. It's supposed to be here later today. I like that sort of starbursty thing that's happening with these. Like that. Maybe a little swirl in the middle there. And then we're going to make a contrast of black. Well, that's a very dry pen. Oh, that's not hardly making a mark at all. Okay, that one's got to go in the trash. That one goes. Let's see. Another big fat one. That's a brush. Let's try that and see what it does. Oh, that's much better. Like that. Trying really hard not to stick my fingers in it. I think this will be my last one for today. I'm getting to the point where there's not enough light outside. Even with all my lights on out here in the studio, which I have a lot of. This is not a very big room, and we have 6 overhead lights in here, plus my ring light, but it's still not enough light to really do a good job of drawing. Oh, I like that contrast to the black, though. Absolutely. That's cool. Okay, let's do a question. If you had been the reporter to have broken one news event during your lifetime, what would you like it to have been? I don't recall a whole lot of breaking news events that I would have wanted to be the reporter on. I don't know, maybe Watergate. That was the biggest investigative news report that I remember in my lifetime. I'm sure there are others, but that's the one I remember. Let's do another question. If you could have any type of fresh cut flowers delivered to your home every week, what one type would you pick? Carnations. That's easy. I pretty much answered that question or told you about that information on the last video. Carnations remind me of my hubby. That's the flower he gifts me. I don't get gifted roses, which some people would be upset about, but you know, I like them. They're beautiful. Would I reject a gift of a rose? No, I absolutely would not. But if my husband's going to give me cut flowers, carnations is my jam. He actually, over the years, I mean, he's given me carnations many, many times. we've also come to the conclusion that if he was going to gift me flowers, I would rather have a gift of a plant that gives flowers. So over the years, he has gifted me rose bushes. He's gifted me hydrangea bushes. He's gifted me oh, what's the name of that plant? Hibiscus. He's gifted me lilies, all sorts of different flowering plants that I would rather have a bush in my garden that I can then go out and clip flowers when I feel like it, rather than purchasing hothouse grown flowers that are really technically out of season. A lot of flowers are out of season when you get them. Thus, they're so expensive because they're out of season. Anyway, that was easy. If you had to be the underwear of someone famous, who would you choose to wear you? Okay. Already a weird question. If I was to be underwear, well, first off, if I was underwear, I would be an inanimate object, and I wouldn't know or care who was wearing me. So that's kind of a weird question to start with. But if you're going to animate me, then put me on, I don't know, Jennifer Aniston? I don't know. I don't know. Weirdo question, isn't it? Some of these questions are just not anything that you can really, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, new page. Let's go to a new page. This page was a weird page. If you could put a new tattoo on someone you know, who would you pick? What would it be, and where would you put it? Could have swore we've done that one before. Telling you, I feel like I've done these questions before. Yes, I have. I bet you my book flopped itself open, because I know I've done these questions before. Let's see if I can find where we were at last, instead of repeating old questions. I don't know that many people that actually sport a tattoo. I was speaking to a coworker the other day about her tattoos. I like some of them. Some of them I find are kind of weird. She says she regrets most of them as soon as she has them on her body, which I find it to be interesting. She has only a few that she really actually likes. She says, as soon as I get up off the chair, I think to myself, what did I do that for? I don't like that. But then it's permanent on her body. So I know some people who just love their tattoos. It's what they wanted. It's speaks to them. I can only hope that they spend a lot of time researching their tattoo, what they want, the artist, how they, the style, all of that sort of stuff before they do it. I just, as lovely as I think tattoos are, and I love the artwork of good tattoos, I'm not sure I want anything on my person. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I am happy with that. Okay. I'm going to sign it somehow. Well, I guess I'll sign it with this one. And I think I'm going to put some white highlights. Where's my white pencil? There it is. This turned out to be more complicated than I thought it was going to be. But that's because I decided to color. There we go. Oh, ha 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 ha. White highlights. Love it. Okay. Don't know what I'm going to call this one because it doesn't really have a name. It's just lines. It's just lines. I'm going to call it just lines. Just lines flower. Just lines flower. Write that on my calendar because that's what's going next. All right, you guys have a great day. I will see you coming up sometime. If it's not too cloudy tomorrow, maybe I'll draw a little bit tomorrow. I don't have the day off, but I work late, so a couple of days where I can get really ahead here. That would be good. I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day. Do something nice for someone today and make the world a better place. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.